Hello and welcome to the International Process Safety Conference, which this year has a focus on next generation safety excellence, including hydrogen and future fuels, digital transformation and sustainability. My name is Dee Arp. I'm the Chief Operating Officer with NEBOSH, the National Examination Board for Occupational Safety and Health, and I'm delighted to be part of this event at a time when it's never been more important for us to come together, to connect, to support each other and to learn together. And I know that this event will contribute to shaping our thinking around safety excellence and indeed next generation safety excellence. And before we start the journey of today's conference, I'd just like to pose a question, and I think it's always good that we have a sense check every now and again of our own understanding and where we are with safety excellence already. And that key question is, what do we actually mean by safety excellence within our own organisations? Is it defined? Is it understood? And is there that shared understanding across the organisation? If we were to ask 10 people within our workplace, what is safety excellence and what does it mean to them? Will we get a common theme in the answers? Or will we get very different and diverse answers? And if there is that diversity, often that ranges from, well, it means no injuries, to perhaps a more well-informed understanding of safety excellence, which is around the beliefs and the knowledge and the shared practices that are indicative of success. So I really think it's important that we get that operational understanding of safety excellence within our organisation so we can really shape and influence the thinking and the behaviours of everyone in the workplace. And I think fundamental to that is making sure that people appreciate safety excellence is more than just getting great results. Yes, we want those great results in performance and safety, but we also need to have that profound and deep understanding of how we got those results, how the results were obtained, and how that can continue to shape the mindset of individuals and the culture of the organisation. And within that, the key is that continuous improvement and learning. So once we have that definition, and I've just given one example of a definition there, which really embeds that continuous improvement and being a learning organisation, we then need to make sure that that definition comes to life. It's not just a hope, it's not just a dream. And to do that, we need to give it structure with a vision, with our strategy, with our plans that include all the activities and actions that are going to build and sustain safety excellence for this generation and provide that foundation for future generations of safety excellence. So it's really important within that we understand how we're going to measure it, how we're going to access the data, assess the data, how we're going to collect and act upon the data, and then align and then embed it with all business functions. And then we truly have a company culture that allows learning to take place and contribute to that continuous improvement. So yeah, just food for thought. Do we really understand what we mean organisationally by safety excellence? And once we do, and we understand what we mean by safety excellence, once we've embedded that strategy, our plans, our activities, and within that people have got a good understanding of roles and responsibilities, we're really well placed to deal with hazards and risks however they come at us. And I just wanted to mention within that the impact of COVID-19. We all know and have lived that for the last 18 months to 2 years. It's massively changed how we live, how we learn, how we work, and it's continuing to impact and to take effect. And everyone from governments down to organisational structures, to leaders, to employees, to all individuals who are actually rethinking their work-life balance in many areas. Everybody's adjusting how they live, learn and work. And at the heart of that is people. And at the heart of that is also learning and the crucial importance of us all continuing to learn together. You know, never before has a hazard and a risk connected the world as COVID-19 has done. And never before has there been such a huge opportunity for us all to collectively learn together. And that's why conferences such as this are just so amazing and so important, so that if new waves, new spikes come along with COVID, we can respond to those in a very deliberate and managed way. And I know this is not core to the conference agenda today, but I just wanted to make a brief reference to it. And this is about people being at the heart of everything we do, and just recognizing how critical well-being, mental health, psychological health and safety is. And there's some great global guidance out there now that sits under our well-established management system, ISO standard 45001. So we recognize the structure, we recognize the ways to implement this. And this isn't about getting into the minds of individuals. It's about introducing improvements in the workplace that just really recognize that people are at the heart of everything we do. We all have mental health, we all have a level of well-being, and so important that we address that with all the other hazards and risks that need to contribute to next generation safety excellence. If we don't look after the people, people can't look after improvements in health and safety. So on the agenda today, fabulous, has to be there, the rapidly changing markets in energy and addressing hydrogen and future fuels. There are challenges, but I've chosen to reference them as opportunities for safety excellence. We know in this huge area of growth and change and diversity, there is new technologies that is bringing lots of innovation and creativity, but that pace can give us some challenges around a competitive market and skill shortages that gives increases the opportunity for risks to take impact. But we can use that as an opportunity to upskill people, to train people, to make sure new entrants into the energy market are aware of the risks, that collective learning and sharing of information. And also another opportunity here is making sure that, yes, we pursue the green objectives, but also we don't overlook the health and safety risks in doing so. Similarly, a good structured health and safety management system and structure for safety excellence also provides us that framework for digital transformation. So the pandemic, in a terribly challenging situation, has also given rise to incredible creativity and inspirational stories, and accelerated so many things in the digital space. And that's happened in people's homes, it's certainly happened in workplaces, and it gives opportunities again for safety excellence. So really going to contribute to next generation safety excellence in the way we inform people, in the way we communicate, in the way we train. Huge opportunities around virtual reality and augmented reality that can train people without the risk of doing the training in a real life environment. There's opportunities for improved reliability. As wireless connection becomes more widespread, there's more opportunities for monitoring, and that can bring so many improvements in the process safety industry and others as well. Some specific examples there that I'll just let you read for yourselves, because I'm mindful of my time and getting on to other speakers. But yeah, great opportunities for safety excellence, and the same with sustainability. There's some great themes in this conference today. And sustainability, as we know, is all about achieving what we need to do in the present tense, but also making sure those same opportunities exist for future generations, and also there are more opportunities for future generations. And still a really nice way to think of sustainability in terms of the three pillars. Economically, we recognise that organisations need to make profit to be sustainable, but not at the expense of good governance, of good risk management, which contribute to safety excellence. We know we need to be mindful of diversity, of equality, of inclusion, of social development, making sure that we take care of the people within our workplaces, but beyond our workplaces as well. And then the third pillar there, the all-important environmental protection. So all of that comes together as creativity, as innovation, as next generation safety excellence. But the message I wanted to leave you all with today is that I truly believe together we are stronger. I referenced the pandemic, I referenced people, in addition to the great themes of hydrogen and future fuels, of sustainability, of digital transformation. because, together we can really make a difference. If we embed continuous improvement, be learning organizations, then we're all striving to be better, and we will achieve that next generation safety excellence, because that is the keystone of the arch that makes everything else stronger. So great quote there. An arch consists of two weaknesses, which when leaning on each other becomes a strength. And if in the middle, those two components leaning on each other is leaning on safety excellence, then any challenge that comes our way can not only be accepted, but met in amazing safety excellence. Again, delighted to be part of this fabulous event. I really hope that together we can reshape thinking and strive for safety excellence collectively, because together we are truly stronger. Thank you.